promote.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
Jesus.
You said it, man.
Welcome to Miscast Entertainment, you crazy kooky cats. My name is William Davis Moore, and we're here for another night of madness. Thanks for stopping by. With me, I have the awesome, the amazing retro reviewer, DJ Talks.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. We have technical difficulties with our other guest, Adam of Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. He is here.
I am here.
But he is just a colorful eyeball.
We're working on it. I did not mean to hold everybody up. I had picture, and I don't know why I didn't have any signal, so I had to change.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
So William's sister, I am totally sorry. He's usually much more professional. I am holding him back.
Nah, it's all good. There was no one in the chat, so I didn't think anyone was here anyway. So, hey, speaking of the chat, let's shout out some people. So we have my sister, Tiffany Moore, is in the house, along with my mother, Fair Susan. Yes, my mother is in the chat. Watch your P's and Q's, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so fucking sorry. Oh.
Aisha in 1994. Thanks for stopping by. As always, she is awesome. And Ganna. How you doing, Ganna? You just came off a live stream. How'd that almond turn out? She's doing almonds with cow udders because of almond milk.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Exactly. Well, she's giving almonds nipples, so. Aisha's also an artist. She's kind of like me, though. She does digital art more than illustrations. The Watchman, all the way from Australia. For him, he's having coffee because it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. He's in the future, by the way. He comes back in time to check us out. So, DJ, this is your first live stream.
Yes,
we just popped your cherry.
It's the first one ever.
The first one ever. That's exactly the same green screen, by the way, that I have behind me, that you have behind you.
Yes.
It's like oh, go ahead.
I decided to put it behind me because it's not that big a phone behind me.
Yeah, but you can fold those things back up, but I never do. The thing is like impossible to fold back up once you undo it.
Do I?
Yeah, it's crazy. Aisha's saying, you're awesome too. No. I'm the one doing the shout outs here.
Yeah.
The Watchman's saying, DJ, Miscast, Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch, and a whole bunch of popcorn. Awesome. They actually look, that kind of looks like McDonald's French fries too. Ganna says she'll share that almond on Twitter later. And Aisha says, appreciate it. She made her own logo.
Nice.
Right on. All right, so DJ, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, like your channel and what you do and who you are? Let me put your stuff up here.
Obviously, my name is DJ. My channel's name is DJ Talks. I review cartoons from the 90s and over 2000, and I most recently did a review on the Netflix show, 'Retro Trends. Yeah, just
I love your stuff, man. You every time I see your videos, I'm always reminded of like my time back in high school and stuff, because you always review the coolest stuff.
DJ has the best videos.
when you were in high school and, college, I was just a kid, so these are the cartoons I watched as a child. So,
Well, you might have been a child, but I was I was in later high school and going into college. I'm not old.
yeah.
I love it, though. I mean, you did the Stranger Things one. I haven't seen it yet, but I am definitely checking that out. And Crypto, I gotta say, is fan-freaking-tastic. No, I can't even believe you did that. No one even knows that exists, but it's a fantastic cartoon.
I absolutely loved Crypto. Used to watch it all the time.
I know. It's one of those unsung heroes, man.
Now, another one people didn't know about is that Men in Black cartoon.
That was really popular cartoon like after 1997. It was on TV like almost... the syndication was crazy because it was such a popular movie.
Yeah.
It was on all the time.
Yeah, well, a few of my viewers didn't even know about it, so...
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't for the life of me figure out why this was working 2 days ago and not working today.
Yeah, it was...
It worked 2 weeks ago, too, as you well know.
Yeah, it was totally working. Hang on.
Yeah, Adam, I was watching one of your videos earlier, and it had me laughing.
Well, that's good. That's the goal.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that there was a sequel to Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that sequel's different.
I love that sequel. You guys are crazy not liking it, man.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't know about it.
Oh.
Well,
Adam was dogging it, man.
it's so bad. It's bad.
I mean,
It is.
okay to me, but I may check it out one day.
Oh, it's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, it's super dark too, man.
Nice. And this common for play content is really good at that kind of stuff.
Where are you at with the reconnect?
I love play content, yeah. Man, we lost everybody. That sucks because when it crashes, it starts a new video.
I know.
And then nobody knows what the hell's going on, you know?
Yeah, and now
he's never having me on again.
No, it's not you, dude. I'm telling you, I updated right before we went on. I updated XSplit. Like, it's all DJ's fault, actually.
okay, I do see a new live from your channel.
Alright.
I don't know why I'm not getting a chat. Now what's going on with the chat? The chat window's down? This program can, like, bite it.
I see it. Well, yeah, up here.
I'm gonna spend some time,
I'm gonna reboot real
guys.
quick and see if that helps my cam.
I haven't.
Try and get his password, DJ.
No way.
Not happening.
I'm not using that software yet.
Yeah, right. You're like a secret ninja hacker that like just destroys the internet.
From what I could see.
Hey, everybody, it's still in the chat. Can you sound off? Yay, Aisha's back. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said before, I updated XSplit right before I started the stream, and apparently they have a bug. So I'm going to try and stay away from like going onto the web, because I think that's what crashed it.
Any updates the day to go live.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Is don't do that, sir.
It's the price you pay for going live there, DJ. You know, I mean,
yeah,
that's the way it goes.
It's optional update, so.
Yeah, it is. It is optional, and I knew it when I clicked it. Honestly, I had it in the back of my head. I was like, "This is a bad idea."
And just so you guys know, I'm not blaming it for anything. I'm just playing it around.
Yeah. No, I got you. So what's going on, Aisha? How's life in the digital world? My mom is using the phone text to chat with me, which is kind of annoying. So how about Mother, Fair Susan? You chat in the chat. I can't be in like 8 places at the same time. So
yeah. Okay.
So what's going on? What are you working on next, DJ? What's next on the list?
Have you ever heard the show Plucky Duck?
Which one?
Plucky Duck.
I don't know if I know that one. Plucky Duck?
You wanna know where it's from? Have you seen Tiny Toons Adventures?
No.
Okay, well, there's a character called Plucky Duck who is a mini version of Daffy Duck, and they made a show about him, and it only lasted for 13 episodes. And God,
13 episodes is good though.
Yeah, and you know, it was made by Steven Spielberg.
What?
Yeah, and Spielberg cartoons are my favorite, to be honest.
Oh, so you're like a fan of the Polar Express and stuff then?
Yeah. And now let me bring up my notes real quick. And, well, have you ever heard of Gravedale High?
No.
It's a undead high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I wish you could show me a picture of it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go on the internet right now. I don't want that damn thing to crash again.
Yeah, I'm not said that. Just, but yeah, it's a dead high school where a human takes for.
Oh, all right, cool. Is it on Disney Channel or is it Cartoon Network? Or Netflix?
I don't know. It's from the 90s. So, let me...
I've never heard of it. I mean, a lot of the cartoons, though, I have to admit, except for like I knew about the Men in Black, but a lot of the cartoons that like from 1995 on, I kind of lost track of.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I hear someone.
I hear someone.
Yeah.
Someone's sneaking into our conversation.
Yeah.
Live ASMR. Gross. Sorry for interrupting, DJ. I was just making sure you can hear me. Why?
Oh no, he's hunting.
Okay, so yeah, this is another series that did not make it one season. It aired in 1990 on NBC.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I can't wait to see your review though, because it'll probably make me want to like pull it up. A lot of times I go and watch a couple episodes on YouTube after I watch one of your reviews.
Well,
especially if I've never heard of it before.
Exactly.
You want to know something cool? If you actually go into my description, I have a link to where you can watch it.
Okay.
So you don't have to go to on YouTube. I provide where to watch it if you want to.
If it's got any kind of undead people in it, then I'm in.
Folks, it's not Darkwing Duck, Plucky Duck.
Yeah, Plucky Duck. There's like 18 million ducks in the Disney family, so it's like a duck palooza.
I have seen Darkwing Duck. It didn't interest me at all.
What? That is like, I crap you not. That is one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
I may check it out again.
Wait, check this.
Suck gas, evildoer.
I mean,
I don't like DVDs, but one of the only ones I still have. Let's get dangerous.
we got the Watchmen back in here.
Watchmen is back in the house. Thank you, man, for stopping by again. Sorry about that. I did a boo-boo and I updated XSplit before I went on, and it crashed.
Yeah. But, yeah, just everything I review, I do it at random.
Really? You just...
Shows I haven't watched before.
Like, you I think you're at like 250 videos, though. I mean, you've got so much content, it's insanity.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, you guys post once a week, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you do once a week. Actually, you do more than once a week sometimes,
No,
right?
I'm actually about you guys. You and Adam.
Oh, well, I used to do 2 times a week back in the day, but I've been studying. I've got stuff I have to do on the side. It's kind of yanked me away from the channel for a bit. But I've got some projects in the works. Like, I got a reaction video to Danny Mick's reaction video. So it's it's Miscast Entertainment reacts to Danny Mick reacting to Nightwing. And I'm going to wear that 80s mullet hairband wig.
Yeah, the dead. Cause the Cowardly Dog is a good show. I used to be scared of it as a kid. ATLYSS.
You were scared of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes.
So, Fair
not
Susan,
the actual character, but just the show in general.
I don't know that I ever saw it.
What?
Why does it keep saying, like, so Fair Susan, she says, loved it too, I like the spooky aspect, and then in parentheses it says, from Funky Show.
Yeah.
Aisha likes the Cowardly Dog, so, but I don't know that I've ever seen it, honestly.
I mean, you should at least once to know what it's about, but for me, it's, I mean, as a 8, 9, 10-year-old boy, I was scared of it, and I was even scared of my brother making sounds in the dark.
I take it he's your older brother making sounds, because that's what they do.
Yeah. It was.
Yep. I'm an older brother, so I know how to torture younger brothers. And what you said, I instantly knew it was an older brother thing.
Yeah.
Watchman saying, reacting to the reactor, how freaking metal. Dang straight. Aisha's saying it's amazing. Fair Susan's saying, because I'm with Fair Susan and I'm Funky Show. So that's someone else using Fair Susan's thing, I guess. I would imagine that's my other sister's show.
And Eddie was a good show. I loved that. I even loved the movie The Big Pencil Show.
What?
Have you ever seen Eddie?
Yeah, I saw like 1 or 2. The animation style's not my thing, though. I wasn't really into those Nickelodeon Rugrats, Ed, and Eddie styles. That was a little bit beyond me for like growing up.
Okay, you want to know something freaky about it?
Because it looks like an acid trip?
No. Those are silly going around that people think this show and the role in it is purgatory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the kids in it are trapped in this purgatory because you never see any adults in there.
That's, dude. So, but that's not the actual premise of the show.
No,
that's just like
no.
that's just the rumor rolling around, that the theory that they're all trapped in purgatory.
No.
Which I really dig, by the way.
That would be more of a anime storyline.
That should be on like Adult Swim then. It's like the evil side of animation.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Watchman says you cannot tell me that the people that make Saturday morning cartoons don't do drugs. Yes, they do drugs.
Yes,
Guaranteed.
they do. But
Absolutely do.
hopefully not what they're making the cartoon.
Aisha says, I used to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch when I was little. You know what, Aisha? The new Sabrina on Netflix is one of my top favorite freaking shows of all time now. It's amazing.
I didn't get into that new Sabrina, but I do have some Sabrina cartoons in my catalog. If you want to give it a watch.
Yeah, I saw like one cartoon from Sabrina like a long time ago. But I take it, DJ, that you're a PG kind of guy.
Pretty much.
All right, guys, this is the PG version of Miscast Entertainment. We're going to take it down a notch here where you say frick instead of all the other stuff.
Yeah. You know what it means. But, and that's just me on the platform. If this wasn't YouTube, you would see a different side of me.
Oh yeah, are you giving away a secret here? Like you secretly wear leather and run around the house crazy like a maniac?
What? I mean, we're so rusty sitting here. But well, if you go through my Facebook photos, you will see a picture of me with a leather jacket on, and acting like, oh, I'm Mr. Cole.
Oh, right on. Leather jacket. I actually went. I'd like to go to people's channels. I mean, I would pull it up right now, but I'm seriously afraid I'm going to crash the system, so I'm not going to go on the internet. But I was going to pull up one of these older videos I saw that you had a picture of you in a military uniform. What was that about? That was awesome, by the way.
Did you ever have JROTC in high school?
No, we didn't have that.
Okay.
We had just the Boy Scouts, but it wasn't part of like school.
Okay, Boy Scouts is similar to it, but more in a military fashion.
Yeah, you look like you were like a sergeant or something.
Probably the picture so I was. My highest rank in that program was second lieutenant.
Oh, second lieutenant, man, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Or, as they say in Britain, lieutenant. Fair Susan's saying, how about Beavis and Butthead? And Aisha's saying she liked the Scooby-Doo cartoons. I don't know, Aisha, if you like Supernatural, but they did a Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover last year. It was awesome. I still have it recorded on my DVR. I don't ever want to like delete it. It's so good.
Because it takes you out of the normal Scooby-Doo mindset.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I mean, it is Sam and Dean running around there too, and Dean was trying to get up on what's her face, the redhead. I forget her name. The heck's her name? Daphne. That's it. Yeah. Let's see. The Watchman's saying, haha, nah. I just want to come up with the ideas. Oh, just when they come up with the ideas, I'd love to be at the production meeting. Yeah, I'm sure there's a massive like handmade bong in the middle of the table. And, let's see. Oh, Aisha's got to go.
Thank you,
Aw.
Aisha. I just read your chat to me, so thank you, nice meeting you too.
Yeah, it's always, she's awesome, man. I love seeing her in a chat, and she's in a lot of chats I go to. She's great. You can check her out. Go to Aisha 1994 Digital Art on YouTube. She has a really awesome channel. She does lots of cool, like macabre digital art, photoshopping kind of stuff. Really cool stuff.
I have pulled up on my screen for.
You got her up on there now? I wish one of you guys could like put, or maybe you could screen share the internet on your side.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, let's not push the limits of our technology tonight. It's already been a bad tech night for everybody. Adam's a colorful rainbow.
I feel terrible right now. I'm so sorry, chat.
Thank you, Lisa.
Hey, DJ Valentine is in the house, man. Awesome to see you, buddy.
I'm totally excited to check Aisha out here.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. Hey, Will, phone broke. I'm going to hit you up on Messenger so we can talk details of the show. So, DJ is, you may have seen him on Miscast every now and then back in the day when we had the panel stuff going on. He's guest hosted on there. He's the guy that knows pretty much everything there is to know about movies and more. I'm going to be guesting on his show Simplistic Reviews here real soon. We haven't recorded it yet, but it's a super freaking amazing podcast, and I cannot wait for this. I was actually gonna text you yesterday, I think, to figure out if we were still doing it because I haven't heard from you in a while. But now I know your phone broke. What'd you do, dude? Drop it in the toilet? Hey, Aisha, sub to you, DJ.
Yeah, and I'm looking at home.
Wow.
Channel right now. It looks pretty good, Aisha. I'm actually subbing to you, and I hit the bell.
Oh,
Nice.
So
that's a win.
Hell yeah. No one ever hits the bell, man. The bell is the most important part, guys.
the
bell is the most important part.
Bell.
Yeah, because it's so hard to like keep up with your subscriptions if you don't get notified when they upload. You know, no one's ever going to rifle through their subscriptions.
And YouTube has been not solving subscriptions to all the channels. So you really need to build now.
Yeah.
DJ
says
on for you, Will. So
I'm gonna have to call you Mr. Valentine, DJ number 2, because we have DJ Talks in the house and it's confusing as hell. So
yeah.
Mr. Valentine says toilet attacked me, came out of nowhere, and I guess it ate your phone. That's what you're saying. Fair Susan saying, wait, it was one pill makes you taller and one pill makes you small, but the pills my mother gave me didn't do anything at all. Go ask Alice. Yes. I don't need to ask Alice because I have the stuff to make me big and small all the time.
Yeah.
It's called XSplit. And it crashes like crazy.
Five almost 2. Okay. So
Fair Susan saying, ha ha ha, it's on my wall in the basement. Bye, Aisha. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
I really hope to see you next time. Have fun. Have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you in another chat. Maybe Frank will put something up and I'll see you there. No, man, you're dope. So Adam, man, I know you're just like this still floating eye.
I'm so frustrated right
but,
now.
But why don't we hear a little bit about you? I mean, you're the ghost in the machine right now.
Yeah.
So we're I am very concerned about quality on our show, and so we batch record, so we're recording like 6 or 7 videos at a time. And I have those I have 6 more with the bad green screen, and it's driving me crazy, so I'm dragging my feet on getting them out. And we're trying to fix the green screen currently, and that's not going as well as I would like. So just struggling getting content out, good content. So
are the kids taking more of like an active role in producing it as well? Like, are you still like the mastermind completely?
Oh no, Kyle.
Are they like...
Kyle writes his own jokes. That whole I don't know if you've seen our solo video, but the
yeah, I did.
The Vanilla Ice joke was his. He wrote that.
Really?
Yes. I was dying.
Dude, I know.
Put that in. And then he did the Meme King one, and I hated it, and I put it in because I love him.
Well, that's cheating. Of course you love him.
But I hated that joke.
Hey, Pixelpia. How's it going? I know DJ shouted you out, but we were kind of like talking over each other. Just wanted to give you a good shout out, proper shout out. Yeah, you got to get that green screen going. I liked the first time you used it, and I've been like sad that you've not used that thing, man.
Well, we have it. So I batch. We have. What do I have? Jaws 3, Scott Pilgrim, and I think there's one more that are still on that green screen. And we're able to do such cool things with it, which is why it's really important to me that I get it working properly. Because I think when we put him, when we did the Wizard of Oz video and I put him chatting at us, doing the intro, I thought that was one of the coolest things. And so I think those kinds of things that are going to give great touches. And then we have an idea to put our littlest kid, Drew, he's 6, and we want to put him doing. We have subscribe signs and like signs and share signs and all that stuff. So like have him come across on the bottom right hand of the screen using the green screen so that it's not disruptive.
Oh,
but like so he would trot onto the screen and like, share, and subscribe because we're trying to move where those things go in context. Because YouTube is saying the best place to put it is somewhere in the middle of the video and not at the end. So we're trying to honor that.
Right. He's like the Tiffany Trump of your family. Like he exists, but no one knows.
Yeah, so we want to get him in. He wants to be in more. The kids, they couldn't start until they could read because a lot of it is scripted. So that's part of the struggle with getting Drew onto the videos right now.
It's crazy watching them grow up, though. I mean, kids grow up so fast when they're little.
Oh,
in 3 years, they're completely different humans.
If you go back and watch Phantom Menace and then you watch Wizard of...
I do sometimes.
If you watch our review on Phantom Menace, it's Kyle... his growth is tremendous, and Seth's speech is tremendous. It's tremendously changed. It's wild looking at the old stuff. I mean, those are...
Yeah, Seth, big time, man. Like, Seth, I notice it more than anybody, because he was so young when he started. Like,
yeah, he was doing forward when he was at the age of 6.
Yeah. Watchman's saying that, Adam, I upgraded to Final Cut Pro and managed to solve a bunch of green screen issues, but the program ain't cheap. Chroma key is easy, but super hard to master.
Yeah.
I use Premiere and...
Final Cut Pro is simple expensive if you're on Mac. If
they don't have it for a subscription?
You can't even get it.
They wanted to make you cut your hair. No. Watchmen, I won't let that happen. I will come to Australia and restrain you from doing that.
Then he would have to shave his head. Pixel Pia is saying you should make them watch an old sing and dance like Grease or something. I love Grease. It is one of the things that our family is like. It's like one of those traditions in our family. Grease has been like I don't know how to explain it. Just such a freaking centerpiece of growing up.
Grease, or I would have to say Footloose is a good one.
So Footloose.
Round 3. Fight.
Has a face now. He's no longer a colorful little lens. The chat is dead again, which I don't understand. I don't know what they did in this update, but they really messed stuff up. Like I never have to keep resetting this chat like this. It usually always authorizes.
There we go. Took me a while to see your stream.
Can you share the screen differently for us? Or no? Is it just the way the Chromebook is?
What's happening?
I can see DJ above me, and I can't see the miscast stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it may be the Chromebook, though.
Try zooming out on your Chromebook. Like hold Control and wheel back, and it'll zoom out. You might have it too zoomed in, but usually it like self-adjusts.
Yeah, because right now I see YouTube, the chat, and the miscast logo, and everything else.
Yeah.
So.
Did I go away?
No, you're right. I'm just trying to let people know we're back on. Sorry.
There we go.
It sucks because when it does that, it like cuts the whole feed, creates a new video. People are like, I don't know what's going on. Where is everything? And then you gotta go tell them.
Is that M?
M found us.
What? M?
What is up? An alumni of Miscast Entertainment.
You didn't see yet.
Her show with Gano was fantastic, and it was error-free, so I blame me.
Yeah, right?
I'm the wild card here.
It's not you, dude. It's not you. It's me. It's me. It's not you.
Are we breaking up? Is that what's happening?
Pretty good. And with it all, but...
So what's going on, Em? Did you go live earlier?
Right now.
I cannot read what she's writing.
No, it's live.
Hey, Pixelpia. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Again, for everybody that doesn't know, I updated XSplit before I started. And I went live immediately, and I didn't test anything. Apparently, it turned a whole bunch of stuff on in the background. Honestly, there might still be stuff running I don't know about, and it just keeps crashing. So I shut down the major one, which was the DVR recording.
Just tested out. It was fun. Everything's good.
We lost Adam. Adam's down. Not for long.
I'm here.
I got you covered, brother. I got you.
I'm here. Where'd I go?
Yeah,
Boom shakalaka.
We couldn't see that for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, XSplit sucks, dude. Like, they are the only ones that have like play controls for the video stuff, and you can selectively pick what parts of the screen you want to share for Windows. So it's really cool if you want to play content and stuff, but honestly, they just don't have very good updates. So
you want to play content? When's he getting on?
I want Sabrina on there. I want. I'm definitely gonna hit up Pixel Pia if she wants to come on at some point. Next week I want to have on. If I can figure this out, I don't want to crash, but I have a couple like artists coming on hopefully. And yeah, I don't know. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
It's from the Corderville collection.
That's what said the good.
What we got going on here?
So Pixel Pia, to answer your question, I try to do movies with the boys that I used to watch as a kid. So that's why some of these are really random. I probably watched Return to Oz like 30 times, despite me clowning on it now. So you're not going to get Grease, but you will get a wonderful, wonderful musical from the 90s, starring, believe it or not, the only Vanilla Ice. And yes, I'm talking about that motorcycle romance, Cool as Ice. It's amazing.
What? Cool as Ice.
I told Kyle there's no kissing in that film.
No.
I feel bad for lying.
You're going to make them watch that? Like,
we're watching that on vacation. We're also doing Dark Crystal so that we can hopefully get Dark Crystal out before the 30th.
Yeah.
So hustle on that.
Super dark movie, man.
I can't wait.
I loved it when I was a kid.
Crystal.
Oh, you're excited
that,
about that, DJ?
A little bit. I'm a big fan of Jim Henson's work, and Dark Crystal was one that I'd seen and I liked it, but I haven't watched it in like 10 plus years, so
it's worth a rewatch, man, right now, especially. It's so good. It's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a kid's movie.
It's definitely might rewatch it when I get a chance to.
Fair Susan's back in the house, and she is super glad to see crap my dad makes me watch his Adam. He is a real human.
I have a face for radio, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like this whole our entire night's gonna be split up into 3 freaking videos. Maybe 4. I mean, it's not over yet. Who knows?
Yeah.
Pixel P. So you need a new computer for us to converse. That's not really true. If you have a good cell phone, you can do it.
That's right.
I know. Nerdynomicon came on, and he was using just his cell phone.
You know what? Yeah. I was actually gonna do this on my iPad if I had to, but you know, I thought it would be better on my computer.
Yeah, you probably would have. I don't know. I'm on a really burly computer and it keeps crashing, so who am I to talk?
My son's computer's super nice and I couldn't get the camera to work, so, you know, here I am on a Chromebook.
Well,
it works, man.
Do you have? Just wonder.
Yeah, we got my cell would work fine. Film my first 40 vids on it. Yeah, see. M saying M uses her cell phone for everything, even her videos, which shocked the crap out of me.
No,
honestly.
Jeez.
Right?
Someday I want to grow up and be like M.
She is seriously talented.
Yeah, the thing about doing videos on mobile for me it's a lot harder to control what I scroll because of my condition.
Right. Well, it's hard for everybody. I mean, like, things on mobile phones are just tough to do, especially... I just had Wesley of Thinking Art Entertainment texting me today because he couldn't figure out how to stream on his phone through YouTube. It's a pain in the butt, man.
You know, he's over 1,000 subs, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he's up there. I think he's at 3,000 actually.
Well, his short films are outstanding.
Dude, they're awesome.
The only reason I bring that up is because YouTube did this crazy thing where you can't stream on mobile unless you have 1,000 subs.
What?
Yeah.
I clicked on it today. I didn't like go streaming, but I think it was gonna let me stream on my phone if I'd have like clicked OK.
Well, I'm just telling you that's what I heard, and I heard that from the YouTube creator Ento channel, which is ran by YouTube employees.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's a rule.
I guess you gotta thin the herd, dude. I mean, you know, YouTube is very oversaturated, and I understand where they're coming from. It does suck for us.
Well, they don't
getting through that.
They don't want
guys, I'm with it all. Yeah, it is sad, but they want a lot more legal creative.
They want people to be serious about it, you know? They want to kick out the people that are just like jacking around.
And they don't want somebody going on a killing spree with no subs getting on live.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's a serious
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weird world we live in.
Most important after last year. Oh. Well, you guys know what I mean, right?
Wait, what are you saying?
You know about what happened with Logan Paul, correct?
Linkin Park?
Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah, I don't, you mean with the dead body thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an idiot. Like, that was wrong. Like, he should not have done it.
Yeah, I know, right?
But, you know, he's one of the biggest YouTubers there are, so he kind of sets the trends.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but...
Golden rule.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, they should have banned him.
They would never. He's got way too much advertising power. There's no way.
Makes the gold, makes the rules, DJ.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, we could also argue that PewDiePie and T-Series does the same thing, and they have never got in trouble for what I know.
Those guys, though, are kind of like they formed YouTube. They started creating what the culture we're kind of like riding on. And there's no way YouTube would ever mess with them.
No, they'd have to do some really, really dumb stuff.
Yeah, like murder someone on TV.
Yeah. Yes.
And even then, it's possibly not even going to end them.
Yeah.
They might get a spanking.
Yeah.
YouTube's a
Sarah
weird
Susan's
thing.
saying, why should they have banned him? Who is he? Well, I think we just answered that. Yeah. It is what it is, though. I mean, it'll feel so good though when we actually do cross those lines and like get into those, have that little thing behind us, that little button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The shiny button.
Yeah.
It'll happen one day. Dude, Adam, your channel's growing pretty quick, and you're not even putting up all that much content. Like it's rising.
Oh, it's a struggle though. I work at that.
It is.
It's really hard.
Okay, I will let you guys in on a little secret.
Uh-oh.
If you go to my very first video on my channel, it was filmed on a iPad 2, I believe.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's my name.
I mean, it's not that good. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but I do now, so.
Everybody's first videos are cringe. I mean, I remember when we first started the channel, actually, happy birthday to Miscast, because it's been a year a couple days ago.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I've seen some of your early videos.
Yeah, they're freaking
at the
terrible.
kitchen table.
Yeah. With fake mics on them.
Those are fake mics.
Yeah, they're not even real. The mic is boomed in from the top. And I just put them there for aesthetics.
Hey, I bet they're way better than mine, because my first videos of 2018, I didn't know what I was wanting to do. I only came up on 90s reviews just this past December.
Oh man, December. It's a long time ago though. That's like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Hey, the Watchman's gonna take off, man. He's going to GammaCon in Australia.
Yeah.
Which sounds super fun.
So what is that? Is it like a Hulk convention or?
It's a convention for people that want to stay in the 80s hairband genre. It's called HairCon in American. No, it's awesome, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it.
Love you, brother. I will see you in the next one on your weekly wrap up. I love the weekly wrap up.
Oh man,
I have to get up so damn early to get in there, man. It's like the crack ass of dawn. The sun hasn't even come up yet, and he's already drunk.
This was on his live stream this morning.
Yeah, you were there. So was Adam was there too.
Yeah, I
right?
was up at like 6:45 with.
Right.
I don't normally get up that early for. I mean, I aim to wake up around 8. That way I could put out my video at 9:05.
Right.
And if you ask me why 9:05, that's you never want to release a video at the top of the hour.
I usually do it. I try and do it around. I look for like break times in work when people are like on the computer like just jacking around. So like pooping time is around 6:30 a.m. So that's a good time. 10:15, 10:30 that's first break. 12:30 that's lunch. And then 3:15, 3:45 that's break. And then like I'd say around 6 o'clock that's pooping time again. So that's good.
Now, Well, you actually run your channel as a company. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, Miscast Entertainment's not just a channel. It's actually incorporated. So the short film that we're doing right now is produced by Miscast Entertainment, Inc.
That's
so
awesome.
When the film when it comes up, it's going to say Miscast Entertainment, then the film will play. So
my question to you is, would you recommend that any channel does that, or
no?
What?
I would not recommend it. The only reason I incorporate it is because I plan on making this an actual production studio. Well, it is now. But I wouldn't do that for your channel. That's ridiculous. Then you have to pay Uncle Sam too much money. I mean, when you do your taxes, you'll have to pay like another $300 to do your company taxes, and you'll just keep filing 000 for like 3 years. It's not worth it.
I ran a murder mystery group, and cool. We registered through the government, and paying taxes on that was just it was stupid.
It's
it
ridiculous.
Was such a waste of time.
It's not worth it. Just stay as a a sole proprietor. You don't have to register yourself. You're already a company. You don't get any of the protections of a corporation, but you're not doing anything where you're going to get sued. So,
correct.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, you might if you use the long song in the long video. You know what I mean?
Well, just don't whip out anything people don't want to see, and you're all good.
Yeah. Well, not so good about that.
There's other platforms for stuff like that.
So while we're on the subject,
Twitch is getting good at that.
While we're on the subject of YouTube, I want to pitch a project one of my other YouTubing friends has, and the channel is called Viewed This, and the guy's name is Tony.
He's awesome.
And so for those that don't know Viewed This, he I don't want to say they're shout outs because they're not. He's just trying to draw awareness to other channels that people might not see because the algorithm sucks. Right? So he acknowledges that the algorithm sucks, and he's like, hey, here's this channel. So what he's doing to help people out is anybody, absolutely anybody, can make a video for him that's like 20 to 30 seconds long, and it's just an intro video. Like ours would be, hey, this is Seth from Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch, and you're watching Viewed This. And that's it. That's all he wants.
That's
and
cool.
He will play it, and then he will link you in the video. And it doesn't matter who he's reviewing. It doesn't matter if you've been on his show before. It doesn't matter if you've been previewed. It's a really, really good opportunity for pretty much anybody. Because it's, I mean, even for us, that would take about a minute and a half to record.
I didn't know he did that though. I've seen him on the call-in show with Jim, but I didn't know that's what he did.
Yeah,
like he didn't talk about it. So.
You know, actually, since he put that up, and I don't know what Facebook groups you're in, but there was a guy who runs a group, a channel called Small YouTubers Booth, and he does live streams and helps small YouTubers improve their channel to make it more YouTube friendly.
Oh, I know. I think I know the group. I used to chill on that group, but as I got more experience with YouTube, I kind of felt like it was just a bunch of repetitive stuff. And
yeah, I mean,
you know,
you don't need to be in there for long to understand what you need to do, but it does help a bit.
Oh yeah, for new people, like you know, definitely, without a doubt, man. That's gold mine stuff right there. I want to shout out some of these people in the chat. There's a conversation going on. They're asking questions. I just want to answer them real quick. Pixelpia, but doesn't that work with times? That doesn't work with time zones? I must be behind the times. Where does this thing start here? What are you guys asking?
Yeah, what are you because
unless you start making real money, then running a corporation can help you save tax money. Yeah, that's true. And if you start to make real money, a corporation can help you avoid taxes. I don't know, man. The way Trump's running this show, good luck. You might have to just make like $250,000 and above to start getting that. I mean, we're starting to get deductions taken away actually from the small guys. That's so cool. Should tell you email. Crap, I have a shout out for you in a couple weeks. Awesome.
That's awesome.
You know,
Pixelpia.
Pixelpia has another great channel. She does a lot of like tests on different YouTube type niches.
Yeah, the trends.
So
it's awesome.
Yeah, she's constantly testing the waters.
Really?
Go ahead. What was that?
Needs to be a swing in the U.S.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I talked over you in the beginning.
Well, Pixelpia, her main niche on YouTube is talking about being a swing in the U.S., but she does different types of video series, like about YouTube niches.
Yeah. I like them. I mean, I wouldn't do that too long because, like, I think that you need a niche that keeps going all the time and you can, like, practice side videos like that. But if you keep doing different videos that are not niche specific, it's not helpful for an audience, I don't think. Yeah. Unless you have, like, multiple channels.
I mean, since she has been doing it, she has actually grown a few subscribers.
Oh, because it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, as like a group of videos, it's like a project. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know how long she's gonna do it for, but it's just a side project to her main needs.
I was referring to taking distribution. It's from passive income you can create if you own a corporation. I've done it. It's pretty cool, and it can save you a lot on taxes. We'll have to talk about that in the messenger, because I want to pick your brain about that one. Or maybe you can come on and we'll have like a financial episode. I lost Adam.
Yeah.
Adam's down.
I was just about to say that. There we go.
Skype hates me. I want to
Fair Susan's scene. What's that?
I just want to cry today. That's where.
It's all good, dude. Fair Susan saying, I don't know if now is the best time to discuss weird business discussion. Why, Fair Susan?
She tried to tell you to stay away from the politics.
she's saying everybody's like not in the right mindset for numbers and finances.
Yeah, just last week you talked about industry because
How about The Boys? Did you guys see The Boys?
I'm 2 episodes in.
What do you think?
No, I don't actually know what that is.
So I told my wife, I was like,
PG.
I'm going to check out one episode of this, and if I think it's even a little bit appropriate, I'm going to go ahead and let Kyle watch it with me, because he's been asking to watch something that his brothers wouldn't be allowed to watch, and they walk through the bar, and I was like, no, this is not the one for Kyle.
That's like, remember they used to have that rating NC-17?
Yeah, oh.
That's what this is.
Yeah. It's amazing. I dug the first 2 episodes.
Yeah,
I really like the way they're handling the character arc when at the end of episode 2 with the invisible guy. I thought that was really smart.
The whole show is insanely intelligent. It's done by the same creator that did Supernatural.
Wow.
Really nice.
He's from Toledo, Ohio, too. So, like, there's a lot of stuff in The Boys that reminds me of home. Like, he throws in little nuggets like Cedar Point and stuff that no one ever talks about in movies.
I love Cedar
It's really
Point.
cool. Yeah, well, you do. You live by it. You're only 2 hours away from Cedar Point. America's roller coaster. Hey, there's there's
Welcome back.
what is it?
Jay.
Wait, DJ Valentine. What was it you wanted me to call you, Mr. Taps or some shit?
Yeah,
Where am I from? I'm from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Adam is from the Berg, the Three Rivers, the land of bridges and steel and trains.
In the Steelers.
Yeah, and the Steelers. Yeah.
nice. Well, I'm from the land of hurricanes and... But
Where are you located there, DJ?
Southwest Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're across Alligator Alley then.
Yeah.
Well, we're neighbors.
Yeah, I've been meaning to bring that up because
Uh-oh. I smell a live collab coming.
I saw you were in Florida and I thought, okay, I better be careful.
Yeah, you better be, because I am one sick and twisted son of a...
Uh-huh.
Meta FZX. I'm not even going to try and say that because this is a kid's show.
Uh-huh.
Just joking. It's only a kid's show today. Any other day is fair game.
Yeah. Whenever
Mr. Valentine over there. Oh, go ahead, DJ.
I was just gonna say, whenever you have me on, your PG-13 will go down.
PG-13, I think, is too much for you. Why don't we stick at PG?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because
One notch down.
for you, normally you're PG-13 with anyone else, but not today. Not with this guy.
No way, because your mom's probably watching, and your brothers and sisters.
Well,
Gonna be on my best.
my brother might be. My mom, probably not.
Hey, Artem Morbid is in the house. Frank, what is up, man?
Hey,
You missed it.
crazy, man.
What's that?
Nothing. Just almost this one I normally see here when I walk you, sir.
Yeah. You gotta behave there, Frank. This is a PG episode. He says, hey guys, I'm in the train and can just see the live, headed home from the new photo session. Hey, dude, awesome. You're on, like, what, the L? Is that what they call it? Hashtag Tiny Frank. Nice one, Adam. Nice one. That's Tone. Meta is Tone. What's up, Tone?
Open to chat and you guys. Do you have a business call for your channel?
I have been meaning to do that for at least 3 months now. I just haven't had the funds to get it done. It's an excuse, actually. So it needs to happen, though. There's tons of times when you need to whip out a card for your channel, and I did have a bunch of stickers made, though. Slap those all over.
Get stickers made, but I do have a business card I do give out.
Oh, you should send me some, man. I'll give some out. Like, send me a stack. I'll push them around. That goes for anybody, by the way.
Alright, cool. Might have to get more made, but I definitely will.
Yeah, sure. East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Soon to be no coast when the floodwaters come.
That's why I'm glad I'm over here, because you guys tend to get it first. So,
yeah, we get hammered, man. Something fierce.
I mean, I'm from the Northeast Coast, so I definitely know what it's like, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Frank says, yes, I'm on the blue line, the blue L. I did a photo shoot in Chicago for my friend's 1-year-old daughter. Got some good photos.
Nice.
Oh, can't wait to see him, man. Pixel Pia says she has to sit on the floor now because of a low battery. Well, I feel sorry for your buttocks.
Yeah.
First, I have to decide on the final layout for the channel. Next is the business cards. Yeah. I like her channel. I like your channel. Like, it's super chill. It's super honest. I think I said that in a comment a few times.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
No, yes. I think it's super fun just kind of exploring all the different trends, and those videos have been so fun for me.
Yeah.
Hey,
it makes you want to do one a little bit, doesn't it?
Well, is it just me, or is Adam coming out for you as well?
Is Adam what?
Is Adam coming out for you? Because whenever he starts to talk, I can't hear him at all.
Oh, I hear him okay.
Okay, then it's just me.
He should be coming through the screen share that I sent you to, though.
I mean, I could definitely see him, but yeah.
Now it's the opposite. Now we can see. He can see you, but he can't hear you. This is the night of technological disasters, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? But it's all good. We seem to be running just fine now, so
Nice.
I'm not complaining.
Fair Susan, do we sound okay on YouTube? And I wonder what Unfair Susan is like. Just curious.
I think it's Fair Susan, like the color fair.
Oh,
you know, like fair
okay.
skin. I'm just going on a limb there, but that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
She says you sound like angels.
Thanks.
Oh man.
Yeah, yep. Pixelopia, that is how you learn. Technical mistakes. Learned not to update software before a live show.
Well,
He's stuck. He's stuck on Skype, and nothing I can do can get him off of it.
I would try Zoom, but then I have to pay for it, man. And I could pay for Skype too, but I don't want to. I already paid for XSplit. So.
You can do Skype for 45 minutes for free.
Okay, yeah.
You mean Zoom?
Here in the error.
I promise you guys I will try Zoom, and if I can figure out how to get OBS or Streamlabs to do what I'm doing on XSplit, which I don't think they can, I'll switch to that. But until they get better play controls for people that actually want to use the system properly, I gotta wait. You know.
Uh-oh.
He's got the Zoom hookup. Wait, what is it, man? I keep forgetting. You keep this name thing. Mr. Tibbs? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Mr. Tibbs. Yes, Mr. Tibbs.
I want to call him DJ, but I'm right here, so...
Yeah, no, I couldn't. Who's talking to who?
Yeah.
He's like, Mr. Tibbs!
Was that a movie?
In the Heat of the Night or something, was it?
Not
Sidney
that
Poitier.
I know who Sidney Poitier is. He was in Sneakers.
Yes. That was like one of his last movies.
It's the only movie I know.
Wasn't River Phoenix in that? That was like River Phoenix's last movie or something?
It wasn't. It was his third to last. I only know this because my wife and I had a very robust discussion about River Phoenix and how that was one of his last movies, and she told me that he did like 30 more after that.
Yeah.
That's a shame too. He was freaking no, not a Sneakers reference. They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Say hi to Drew.
Yeah, Redford got old at like 50 and stayed old. Like he aged poorly. BRB? What's BRB?
Be right back.
Oh. They call me Mr. Pig.
Yes, they do.
All right, guys. Now I'm going to take one break real quick. It's been 2 hours. I got to use the restroom. 1 second, please.
Alright.
I do know that line. Yes, sir. I keep looking at you on my screen instead of just looking right into the camera, which is better.
Say you don't want to vote, but I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to say something, you'll go it out for me, which I don't know why, so...
I don't know why that's happening either. Everybody's coming in clear now. I think he worked out the bugs.
Yeah, I always like the beginning and the end of that sentence.
Oh. Am I talking too fast, maybe?
No. It's just like every couple of sentences you'll go in and out.
How odd.
Like just now.
Well, I just said how odd.
Blame it on the rain, yeah.
I hope you washed your hands. You were gone an awful short time.
Hope I washed my hands. I took a shower.
An R. Kelly shower?
Time displacement, man. The closer you get to the swirl of the toilet, the more time delays.
Have you guys seen the new Lion King?
I have not, but I have not heard anything good about it except for the graphics, which never bodes well.
Same.
It's not... It doesn't sound like they brought anything super new to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but it's not live action. It is still an animation.
Yeah.
And unless they do something different, like besides take all the emotion away from the facial expressions, then what do we have here?
Yeah, and I remember how, like, they took out a few of the classic songs from what I know.
Yeah, they removed Be Prepared,
But-
which is...
Really?
Oh, you didn't know that?
I haven't seen it yet, so let's not ruin it.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sorry.
please don't give away the plot.
We already know the plot.
Have you ever seen Hamlet?
All right, we got Fair Susan. The whole Phoenix family is awesome. Yes. Joaquin is freaking great. I can't wait for the Joker, man.
Oh, nope.
Yeah. Whatever. I think Todd's going to do a good job. I think everybody's going to be classically surprised. We'll see, though. That's our job. We're all reviewers, so we'll see. We'll have to have a definite discussion about it. I like it when people disagree, by the way, because when people agree...
No, what is there to be excited about? Oh, thank you, TJ.
No.
There's nothing to be excited about. That's...
How do you know, though? It's pretty much under wraps. It looks very art, and I like art, so... We'll see. All right, I'm pleasantly optimistic. You guys obviously have already flushed this shit.
It is. Listen, it's going to be. I'm sorry, I'm cutting DJ off here, and I can see him trying to. This movie makes me so mad.
No.
The energy level just rose.
It's going to be. This is what's going to happen. Joaquin Phoenix is going to put in an Oscar-worthy performance in a mediocre movie.
Possible.
That's what's going to happen. They're not going to go into the descent of madness far enough that would drive somebody like the Joker to the way that he is.
But how do you know? We haven't seen any of the plot details.
It's not going to happen.
Okay. All right.
It's not going to happen.
But we still haven't seen any plot details. I mean, we've only seen like pantomime performances.
It takes a lot more than mommy issues to cause things like the Joker. I'm sorry. All right,
so you're not a fan of the Killing Joke, then? You don't like that story of him being a comedian and stuff?
Because we haven't seen the movie. And
you haven't seen the Killing Joke?
So, like, I already have an opinion, yes, but I will go and see it, and I will have an open mind, and I'll probably love the crap out of it.
We'll see. I mean, I can't wait to have a discussion about it, though, especially since we do the live streams now. I really would like to get into it. What do you think, DJ? I know you've been trying to get into this.
I will just say this in general. I haven't really liked but a few movies that have came out in the last 2 years. And a few of them were Marvel movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I like Captain Marvel, but Endgame and Infinity War for that matter, I did not like at all.
Well, I mean, you and about 10 billion people, you know. Well, that's like a little bit more than the population of the planet, but all right. Yeah, I mean, when you have a property that is that beloved, it is almost impossible not to mess it up for at least half the fan base. And DC has just really had a hard time with it, man.
Yeah. No, I have liked a few of the recent DC movies. Wonder Woman did the top one for me.
Wonder Woman was pretty good. I mean, I dug it. As far as like the powerful women movies have come, I thought that was the best one for sure.
Yeah.
Let me hit the chat here. let me see what these guys are saying before I get lost. Nope to the Joker. Fair Susan says, dude, lions do not have the same emotions as humans. To expect so is weird. Yeah, but I do expect it. It's a freaking cartoon, even if it looks real.
Yeah.
DJ or Mr. Tibbs is saying, yeah, but you have scenes where they clearly want us to feel something, but we can't because it looks like the lions hardly care. Yes, I agree. I haven't even seen it yet, but I'm sure that's what I'm going to think. Joker will be good. Performance will be good. Blah, blah, blah. We got that. We already talked about it. Skip the animated Killing Joke. Yes! The animated Killing Joke, aside from Mark Hamill, sucked. And the end of it, that Joker Batman laugh thing was terrible. The book, though, was freaking insane. And definitely worth a read. Fair Susan saying, but the point of the live action was that it was supposed to look like real animals.
It didn't. Not to those handle that, I assume everyone had for it.
All I hear is the same thing, that there's no emotion in the movie.
I hear that too, but I honestly think if they actually refined the CG animation a little more, they would have had a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, that if they would have emoted, I think, I don't know. I think he was just trying to do a shot-for-shot, kind of like Old Boy did with Psycho back in the 90s.
No.
And that stuff never works, man.
Now, I will say the recent Dumbo movie was good.
I haven't seen that yet, but it's on Netflix now, and I'm definitely going to check it out when I have a moment. I just got to, make sure I have enough tissues.
Yeah.
It's Dumbo's, man. Dumbo's sad, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I like that Disney's reviewing the really old movies because they'll still need an update. Lion King didn't.
Right. Yeah, because Dumbo has a lot of racist tropes in it. Like with Jim Crow. I mean, literally his name is Jim Crow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pixel Pia says, hey, Seth. Oh, my gosh.
He's saying hi.
He's a celebrity.
You can come back on. Do you want to say hi real quick?
Hey, I got to get you on with the kids over at Miscast Kids.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Seth. Pleasure to meet you. I've been watching you for years.
I just began watching you.
That's DJ. And that's William. And he's hosting.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
What's the next project?
I have no idea.
Tell your dad to look at
Well,
some of my family. Watch a few of those cartoons. I bet you won't know any of those.
We're going to watch Dark Crystal and Cool as Ice.
Dark Crystal and Cool as Ice, apparently.
I feel bad for you, dude.
Cool
as ice.
Saying anything. He could be telling you to run.
What was that, DJ?
Make sure you look.
I just said Dark Crystal is okay. But
Dark Crystal's
like I
awesome.
said to you, Will, you might need to help me out here.
Yeah. I love your shirt, dude.
Okay. You're done? Alright.
Yeah.
Go to bed. It's bedtime.
Okay. Cool.
What? Mr. Tibbs, you're crazy.
What is he?
That was awesome seeing Seth, man. Like, he's even more nervous on live camera than he is on regular camera.
He's the work in progress.
He had an epic shirt, though.
Yeah.
What did we miss here? Mulan looks great, but it did not look like a Disney movie. I don't know really what it is. I think Hollywood and China have to figure out how they're going to marry each other, because like America doing Chinese movies for China that look like Chinese movies is weird.
Okay, I will say this. I saw the Mulan trailer, and I should prefer the animated one.
I didn't even like the animated one. Like I think that's one of the downfall movies. Like I have like after Lion King and a certain amount of like the Golden Age Disney movies, there's like the downfall slope, like that goes like through Hercules and Tarzan and all that. Lots of people like those, but I feel like that's where it started to fail, where 2D animation started to lose it.
Okay, the Hercules movie, I will agree with you on. They could have done that a lot better. And
Yeah.
I think that's why they made the Hercules animated series, to kind of provide more filler for the movie.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and that's another one of my upcoming projects. So,
Dude, you got so many projects, it's insane.
hey,
I went through your list today. It's like endless.
I do 5 a week,
Holy cow.
and I film them all in one day. So,
Holy, yeah. I no, I feel that we used to do that when we did the panel thing. I mean, that'll be back eventually, but we did them all on the same day. It's the only way to do it, man.
so that's why you don't see me change in each video, because they're all back to back. And
We actually had different shirts we put on in between takes.
That's how we do it.
Yeah?
I
Well, see,
That's
it's,
what I
it's
mean.
pretty
We
normal
film
then.
matches and they just change their shirts.
Yeah.
tried that, to be honest. It
So-
did not work for me.
You can't tell, really. I mean, not with your channel. Your content's always so, and I'm so infatuated with it because it's always so nostalgic.
No, I was actually looking at my comments over, and you have said that in multiple ways about 10 to 20 times.
Yeah, because every time you play a freaking cartoon and review it, I'm like going down memory lane. Big time. Especially when you did like Pinky and the Brain. I was like, that was one of my favorite cartoons of all time, man.
Now, let me ask you.
One is an idiot, the other's insane.
Yeah, well, did you actually see that I did Batman and Superman for you?
The animated series?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen it yet. Dude, you post so many and I have like limited time, so I try and catch like one of yours a week, but I'm behind, man. Like I saw the Stranger Things one today and I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. But it was like 16 minutes, and I don't want to watch just pieces of it. So I have to find time to sit down and watch the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, with the scheduled change video, I sat down for 3 days straight and watched the entire series.
Yeah. 3 days. I did it in 2. Beat you.
M!
Yeah,
You're
well,
leaving me! No!
well,
Oh, we lost M. M, we love you.
see ya. Have a good night.
Let me hit up the chat here before I get lost again.
Fair Susan went on a rant.
Yeah, I see that. The animated one of What Oh, The Lion King was significant because it was the first Disney movie that came out, wrote, and produced. Yes, but it was still taken from another book. It wasn't an original story, but it wasn't like a fairy tale story, which is their usual MO.
It's Hamlet.
You know, that's the claim with every Disney movie from the 90s. They'll rip off of some other novel piece of media. Like, I mean, Hercules is obviously from the Legend of Hercules.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hercules was nothing like the legends. He didn't do the 13 trials. He never really became a god. Like, that was all very odd. But the animation style was totally from the pottery and the Greek style of art, which I did think was awesome, but I did not like it in the animation. So I put that one in the I don't like Disney section.
Okay.
Sorry.
The only Disney or Disney-esque movie I do not like is the Recess movies.
Well, Disney. But is that are those movies? Recess?
They do have movies 90 minutes long.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
I'm out of the freaking loop on that one, man. For serious.
Go ahead, Google it. Recess movies.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, DJ.
I'm totally in agreement with you, William. To be honest, like the Hercules, Mulan, they just felt like a step down from what they had done with Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and Lion King. They just felt like a step down, and I don't know why that is. I can't explain it, and some people swear by those other movies too. Hunchback of Notre Dame would be another one, and I just
that's another one.
I never really felt, and they're not bad. Like I'm not knocking them but
they're not the same.
The quality of those 4 films is just it's unmatched, and I'm impressed with them that. I'm impressed with them that Aladdin did so well. After almost getting canned because it looked like a mess. But, I mean,
it was terribly
recover, obviously.
Look, I mean, Aladdin wasn't a bad movie. I feel like if they'd have spent a year longer on the special effects with the genie, I think it would have been, top notch. But there were too many times where I lost my suspension of disbelief because I noticed how bad the graphics were. There was so many effects. There's no way they could perfect all of them, and they made it so fast. And I don't know why Disney had to release like 2 movies, live action wise, in 1 year. What the heck is going on?
Yeah.
They don't need to do that.
Well, it worked for Marvel.
Now, let me just ask you guys this. Do you now that Disney has the rights to Marvel and the characters, do you think, or would you consider the Marvel movies Disney movies?
Yes, they are Disney movies.
They're Disney movies.
Yeah.
Disney's going all in with the marketing. Disney's going all in with getting them into the amusement parks. They're Disney movies, just like Star Wars are.
Sure.
Sorry.
Sure. They got the money backing, and they're the top. Marvel is Disney's top property. Marvel
Absolutely.
and Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The Pixar is good. They're coming out with some good stuff. But I will tell you, they did not need to make Toy Story 4 or 3 for that level.
I thought 3 was a perfect ending for Toy Story. I didn't think 4 was a bad movie. I just felt like it left a.
It's a
It
really,
felt
really
like
good
Crystal
film,
Skull
but
to
3
me.
just was so much better.
3 was such a great ending. It just ended perfect. I cried my eyes out. I felt like I got closure.
As a parent, we were
4
hot messes.
Yeah, because we were kids when that thing came out originally, and 4 felt like Kingdom Skull, you know. The Crystal Skull with Indiana Jones, like, you know, because Last Crusade was a great ending. They rode off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do that? Like, if it's not going to be epic, don't do it, you know. And he's not even speaking of like Indiana Jones, he's not even shooting the next movie until next year.
Seriously?
He's going to be 90 or some shit. Like, what's going to happen here?
Making those movies?
We can't talk about this subject because I'm going to hop on my soapbox again, and I'm going to make people angry.
Wait, I want to hear it.
Well, DJ was
Come on,
trying
you
to
can't say
something
that.
I'm trying to avoid.
You can't say
DJ,
that.
finish what you were saying, please. Save me.
But you can't do that.
Oh no.
No.
Toy Story 4 wasn't Crystal Skull bad.
Thank you.
It was just
Okay, so
unnecessary.
DJ Valentine is saying it right
Yeah.
now, right? Indiana Jones, they had all these great films that were independent stories that didn't really build on each other for the first 3 films. Like, there were bits and pieces. It felt, in terms of how the stories were told, like James Bond. There is no reason that we couldn't hire a different person to play Indiana Jones and just say, "Suck it up, buttercups. This is your new Indiana Jones." And they don't do it, and when I say it, people get mad, and they're like, "That's dumb. Harrison Ford's the only Indiana." He's going to be 77 years old when he tries to film this film. Yeah. I do not want to watch a 77-year-old Harrison Ford running around with a whip trying to fight Nazis. I just don't. It's not. All right, done.
Yeah, that's not a soapbox, though. I feel the same way.
No, I would.
I would rather see Chris Pratt or someone.
I would hate to ask you about this, but I'm going to. What if you saw from the multiple Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Well, that's way off topic there.
Not really.
Well, those things are toast, I think. I don't think we're getting any more of those. Not anytime soon.
Alright.
Disney's relationship with old boy is shoddy at best. He's been doing some bad stuff behind the scenes, whether he did it or not.
Yep.
It's just bad press. So I think they're gonna let that one ride out until his name comes back a little bit. But I don't think that he's going to be playing Captain Jack anytime in the next few years.
Yeah.
Mr. Tibbs says Pratt can't pull off smart. That's true. I mean, that's his MO.
No, whenever he tries to look smart in the new Jurassic Park movies, it doesn't play well.
No, I just saw the new one last night while I was going to bed, and I was like, man, this movie's so freaking bad. Every time he touches that practical like Velociraptor, I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Fair Susan says, you guys are so wonderful with a smiley face. I just wanted to point that out because we are freaking wonderful with a smiley face. Pixel Pia says, no age shaming. Look, I'm not age shaming. I am a fresh new personal trainer, and no age is off limits for any physical health. The point is Harrison Ford made a point a few weeks ago about saying that no one else can play Indiana Jones. He's not going to let it happen, and I just don't think that's right. I think Adam doesn't think it's right. And look, you know, when Sean Connery did Never Say Never Again, he was up there in age, and look, he had to hang it up, and you know, sometimes you just got to hang it up. You just got to hang it up. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's a movie. But that's not age shaming. That's like what are the favorite parts of Indiana Jones that you like? They're the 80s Indiana Jones. And that's just the Indiana Jones everybody fell in love with.
But I want him to look the same age as he does when he's running around all these places. You can't have 80-year-old Harrison Ford running around in 1937.
Well, that's the other thing, too, is I did not like the Russia stuff. Like, I wanted Nazis. You need to have him in the 30s, right?
30s, 40s, yep.
Yeah, you have to have him there. You can't have him, like, in the Cold War. That just did not work for me.
I don't like Indiana Jones at all, says Pixel Pia.
Wait, where are we? I'm losing it. It's not age shaming. I don't want to see. I'm not trying to.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh no, go ahead. I just want to let Pixel Pia know I'm not trying to age shame, and I don't think that's what you're trying to do either.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Mark Hamill and Luke Skywalker. Like, regardless of how you feel about the films, like, people have this expectation that he can get out there and do whatever. But if you handle him in a similar way as you did Alec Guinness, where you're kind of the master of peace, like, regardless of what, like, I don't need to see him getting out there and just getting into massive sword fights every 5 seconds. Like, be wise, use your brain, you know. And some people want these great action scenes with him, and I'm like, I don't need that. That's not who he is now.
Well, I don't think people wanted an action scene with him. They wanted to see his strength with the Force. And Yoda did that in Empire Strikes Back, and it was one of the best parts of the movie.
It is.
He didn't even move, but he showed that he was super powerful with the Force, and that's all anybody was asking for. Like, we want to see Luke be powerful with the Force. That fight scene where he whipped out his lightsaber with the projection, he looked terrible in that shot. Like, he looked really bad. Like, the stance was weird. It was just a weird scene.
I would just say discuss any.
No, I agree with that, DJ.
Any Star Wars movie that came out in the past, and you may hate me for saying this, but the past 20 years have not held up that well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that agree with that. I don't, kinda. I mean, yes, all right. The Clone Wars and 3 kind of sucked, but I was all right with Phantom Menace actually. Jar Jar sucks. I mean, I ain't gonna lie there, but I was all right with 3. I did the just a FYI, I did the Star Wars thing for you, Adam. I started doing it for the social media post because you were pointing at the Star Wars shirt. And then I just got obsessed. So I was like, I'm just going to do the whole dang show opening with this thing. It was totally off topic. Like, we weren't even going to talk about Star Wars, but I was just like, screw it. I'm already halfway there. And I was like, since you like Last Jedi, I had to throw like tons of porgs in there for you. Let's see what we got here. Fight Club, overrated hot take. What? That's you, man. Why? Pixel P is saying, but that's the problem with any period movie. If you cast one actor in several movies without changing the time period, it will eventually run out of time. Yes, and I think that's the point we're kind of making. We like the time period with the actor, so you can't really take them apart.
Yeah, but you can just you can recast. It's worked for Bond for 60 years. 1954, Dr. No.
Yeah, I agree. Same. I mean, they did it with Han Solo. I mean, I thought Solo was a good movie. If it wasn't running on the coattails of like fan hate, it would have done better.
Yeah, well,
seriously,
they had to do it with Phaura. I mean, come on. Right.
I would like to see, like, I don't mind if they recast Luke and we get some in between stuff either, man. I mean, I'm down with recasting. I'm good. Yeah, Mr. Tibbs is saying that's why Bond works and Batman works. They recast. Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
Now, I would
and Spider-Man.
I would be terrified if they rebooted the entire series of Star Wars and saw it all over again.
Oh, I don't know. Well, hey, you know what? A reboot of Star Wars might be exactly what everybody needs. I mean, I don't know if that would be a bad thing or a good thing. I know that they're kind of doing it with the Old Republic, so we're not going to see any more Skywalker stuff, like, I don't think, for decades. So after this one, it's going to be completely new cast with new characters.
Yeah, well.
Old Republic. Yeah, you know what? I don't know how I feel about that, but I always love it when people do prequels that rock. You know, I'm a big fan of prequels if they're done right.
Rogue One was an amazing prequel.
Yeah, it was a good prequel. Dude, that Vader scene, I remember sitting in the theater, like, just when he lifted that guy up into the ceiling with the Force and just walked by him with his saber and cut him in half. I was like, that is just that's the Vader I've wanted to see forever. You know, like, just an epic, destructive Vader.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again in December because you're gonna have to pick me off the floor with a shovel.
Hey, I know it's coming. I know me and your discussion's coming for sure. We've already talked about it, and I know you're holding back. You probably got like, what is it? Hypertension right now.
No, I'm good. I admit that it's not the best film, but I think that people get upset about the decisions in that film that they don't need to get mad about.
My only issue with the fans getting upset is how they get upset. Like, it's one thing to like not like something, and like it's another thing to go insane and just berate people like they're the enemy of the universe, which gets nasty and it's not healthy for anything.
Yeah. DJ's trying to speak up here.
Not to change topic, but I got this question on today's video, and I thought I would ask you guys stay safe. But have you heard of a show called Halt and Catch Phaura? Or Halt and Catch Phaura?
Halt and Catch what? I don't get it.
Okay. Halt, H-A-L-T, and Catch Phaura. Have you ever?
Halt and Catch Fire.
Yeah.
No, never heard of it. Apparently Mr. Tibbs has, though. Oh, Lee Pace.
No.
It's about the early days of computers.
Yeah. I got asked that on my video today, and I tried to ask y'all.
All right. I have not I've not even heard of it though. So I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. It's on Netflix from what I know, so.
It started on, I want to say AMC. I think it was.
Just started watching that new sci-fi show on Netflix. I think it just premiered today with the chick that from Battlestar Galactica. I always forget her freaking name.
Katie Sackhoff. My dad said it was really
yes,
good.
That's it. Yeah, it is. I watched the first 3 episodes and I am freaking hooked. Netflix, man, when they want to do something right, they get it, man.
Yeah.
You know who's really like an up and coming channel that's like about to just destroy everybody, and that's Amazon Prime, man. They're killing it. Well, not for you, DJ, because they're doing it in like the NC-17 realm.
Oh man, the boys.
Yeah. I will tell you, Amazon Prime, I have looked at a few of their original shows. They're not that good. But
oh yeah, no. They got a lot of problems, and Netflix has a lot of problems because I think they do too much stuff. They don't focus enough on individual projects like they should. Disney Plus is going to destroy everybody, so they better get their P's and Q's in order.
Well,
Disney Plus has people waiting.
I would have to disagree. I think Apple TV Plus will kick everyone's butt.
Oh no, Disney Plus, you pay $9 a month and it comes with Hulu. Hulu is the adult version of Disney, and Disney Plus has got like literally they're canceling all their Marvel stuff on ABC and moving all the shows into the Feige world, so all of the actual movie stars from the Marvel MCU have like several shows on Disney Plus. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
plus the entire Disney vault is on there, unobstructed.
Well, let me just say this because I found it out recently. But Disney is one of the bigger shareholders of Hulu. They basically own Hulu now. So, I would disagree with you.
Well, I have to be honest though, I haven't seen Apple TV stuff, so.
Well, it's not even out yet, so.
Oh, it's not released either.
It's coming out this fall. The truth
so is Disney.
Disney Plus is they've been pushing back that release date for at least a year now.
No, it's November.
Yeah, it's November. We cut the cord so we can get Disney Plus.
Yeah.
We got rid of cable.
I'm cutting the cord too, by the way. I think next month, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll slowly come to cord.
You have to. Cable's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, they charge you for the boxes. Like, so I've been renting the same stupid box for like 10 years. Like, how many times do I have to buy the dang box?
now, well, who is your cable provider?
DirecTV, AT&T.
Same here.
Hey, the Creator Spotlight Show is in the house.
Mike Manduzzi!
Nice.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Or highlight name.
Listen, just for anybody who's on YouTube, his lives and his shows, Mike really cares about YouTube channels. He really cares about getting people up and running and trying to answer some tough questions. So if you have some time and you're struggling with YouTube, go check out some of Mike's work. It's amazing. The Creator Spotlight Show, he is fantastic.
Now,
Yeah, he's a stream I want to get in.
Yeah. But that's for anybody watching.
I might not need his help, but I'm gonna check out his channel.
He says, thanks, Adam. You rock.
Yeah. I wish I was a little more consistent with our content.
I have to say, though, man, you have dragged me into several chats in several different channels. And I'm glad you did, because I really enjoy meeting all those people, and I've met so many cool people. So, yeah. He says, Mike.
Yeah.
So, dramatic pause.
Yeah. All right, it happens. I was super excited for Mike and cut DJ off, and I've just been doing that all day. Part of the problem is I'm having the same problem DJ was. Like, sometimes he'll talk and he'll only catch a couple of words, and then it'll go silent, which is what was happening to him earlier.
Yeah, no. It was happening when you were trying to come on in the beginning. Like, Skype was muting DJ, like, randomly. It was weird.
Yeah. And let me just say this: the Creator Spotlight Show, I'm looking at his channel right now, and I mainly recommend, if you have any social links, put them in your channel if you know how to. Otherwise, he pretty much has a good channel for what I could
He has
see.
He has a great channel. He's an outstanding human.
He's an outstanding human?
Yes.
Well, that just made me want to go back to my roots here down in the pits. Hey, Pixelpia, thank you so much for coming to the show tonight.
Yeah.
It was super cool to see you. I'm super, super glad you came. You have a super fantastic weekend. I know your butt's probably numb from being on the floor.
And thanks for sticking around through our trials and tribulations here.
Yeah, 3 times she found us.
That's right.
Again, so that's awesome. Do you guys pee?
I did.
Oh yeah, you did.
I peed. I put the kids to bed. I got some Kool-Aid.
I think I'm gonna have to start doing like a hourly intermission.
If you can get the videos to work, that's a great time to run a video.
Oh yeah.
That's we keep telling Jim of Video Calling Show. That's what he needs to do when he's bringing up a caller. Have a commercial for one of your have a Teespring commercial, and then work with the other person to get them up online.
Oh, like shamelessly plug my own shite or your shite?
Yeah. Well, your stuff. You don't need to plug mine. We're all right.
No, this is a plug everybody. Whoever's a guest gets plugged, man.
I appreciate it.
It's a plug show. I usually would be plugging you guys right now, but I'm terrified to open up a browser. I don't think it was the browser, though. I honestly think it was that DVR thing.
No, since you've turned that off, we've been smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, try to visit my site in your description. You had the old day. That was funny to me.
Well, I do a lot of copying and pasting because most of the content I just replace stuff, and then it's easier. You don't have to retype everything.
Yeah,
so I apologize. That was a Gana's description mixed with yours, and I forgot to change his or her to his. So it was like, make sure you join DJ Talks on her channel. And it was up for like 2 days like that. Oh, man.
You can also see I'm not a whore, am I?
Well, in this day and age, you can be whatever you want, DJ.
I
It's all
never
good.
can, but for context's sake, I'm not here.
Yeah, it's all good. I fixed it. It was funny though, because I didn't see your message I was super busy yesterday.
Yeah.
So I didn't see it till this morning. So.
Yeah, I copied and pasted to you. That way you knew what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, if it was the other way around, I would hope you would tell me that.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. Like, it's like you got a booger in your nose, but no one's going to say anything, even though the whole world can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing if William has a booger in his nose. Except for like, hey DJ, you see the booger?
Funny.
Oh, man. The next time I'll make a frame for my face, and I'll be the booger. 1917 looks amazing, though. You know what? It does. It's got Colin Firth in it, but kind of like burned out from the World War II, World War I era movies. I mean, kind of getting old. Didn't we just have Dunkirk not that long ago?
I mean, we're getting 4 superhero movies a year and like 8 million shows.
I know, but I've been superheroed up since I can remember. Like I haven't been like World War II'd up since I can remember. So I don't read World War II comics. You know?
Fair enough.
Or World War I comics. Although Dunkirk did have some really amazing cinematography, and I'm sure this movie's going to have some really super killer cinematography. So yes, I'm going to watch it, but not really psyched about it. And actually, I'd rather watch it at home, personally.
I don't get psyched about anything from World War II either. A lot of things.
Snap.
Just saying.
Yeah. So there's that.
Sorry.
All right. So all right, I've been placed in my position of bullshit. So. Point taken. I don't know. Lately, I've been getting into, I guess, just the nitty gritty stuff where people just go crazy in their filmmaking. Just no holes barred. Like, I think that the boys kind of like tainted me to want to see more realistic, crazy, just who cares kind of content.
Did you see Brightburn?
Yes.
Does that?
I loved
I
it.
haven't seen it yet, but everybody's saying it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it's really good.
Either.
That's like Homelander when he's a kid.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's a really. I mean, I love evil Superman stuff. They never do it, and lately they have been, and I'm a huge fan. I always wanted to see like the Russian version of Superman, like Red Sun or whatever they call it.
Yeah, well, that would be cool. If you wanted to see a Nazi portrait of it, I would recommend watching the CW's superhero series. They did a crossover where they did Nazi portraits of the heroes.
You talking about Supergirl?
That is on our list, and that needs to happen soon.
Yeah.
Well, they did Supergirl as well, but they also had Superman in that crossover as well.
Are you talking about the TV show?
Yeah, I'm confused because there's so many different stories. Are you talking about the one on CW? Or are you talking about the DC animated movies? Or
CW.
Or the 1980s version of which is what I'm making Kyle watch.
I'm talking about the CW portrait. Well, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I saw it. You're talking about the Crisis on Infinite Earths?
No, that's this one that's coming up. The one I'm talking about is, I believe it was 2 years ago. Like, Crisis on Planet.
Oh, no. I know. You're talking about when they were Nazis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was alright. I dug it. That whole wearing the helmet thing was weird.
Yeah,
I agree. They don't have the budget. Mr. Tibbs is saying they're doing a Red Sun animated movie. I'm all in. I'm all in. I want to see that, man.
I definitely hope about that. I may check it out when it's available.
DC animation just kills.
Yeah, it's so much. The storylines destroy all movie storylines for DC. They're so good. They're perfectly made. They fit all the pegs. They make everybody happy. Every time now they curse in it and they kill people and there's blood. I'm in. They're definitely like leaning toward adults because I think, adults are just getting so pissed off with these movies coming out.
Yeah, well, not too much of that. Most of the people who used to watch all those DC animated shows are now in the 20s and 30s. They're growing up with their audience.
Yeah, I was in senior in high school when Batman the Animated Series came out, and I watched it every single day. Yeah, like that was the first time I saw a real DC animated movie. Like that was, I think, the one or not movie but series where I think that's what started the whole trend of the really cool like DC animations.
Yeah, I like
Harley Quinn, man.
Batman, Superman, and the original Justice League series. But after that Justice League series, for me, it went downhill.
After Unlimited? Are you talking about Justice League Unlimited?
I love that. Justice League Unlimited and all of them. I loved everything from I like all of their cartoons.
Young Justice.
Right
really
now
good.
they have
Do you like Young Justice, TJ?
Yeah, Young Justice is on right now.
Young Justice, that's the exception for me. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
How long did it take them to make season 3? I mean, really.
Are you watching season 3?
I seen a few episodes, not the whole thing, but I do like it. And you know, it took them years to get to season 3 because it originally aired on Cartoon Network, but then they did what they do, which is throw it in the trash heap, and DC had to pick it out. So
yeah, well, what happened was the fans lost their proverbial crap and seriously rallied to get it done, and it went on for 3 years.
Yeah.
They lost their minds.
yeah,
And when they came out with the DC streaming service, they were like, "Fine, we're going to do it." And they're on the second half of the third season right now. It's like every Friday night, I think.
yeah. I mean, I would love to get the DC streaming service because there's a few shows I want to check out, mainly Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol is another one that is freaking amazing. I don't think you'd like it, dude. It's rated R.
Hey, I may do PG stuff, but when I'm not watching that, I'm watching stuff that is more on my level. So,
Yeah, Doom Patrol's pretty graphic, man. Like it's like one notch under the boys.
yeah. I mean, with DC's streaming service, you can be that graphic. You can't have that on mainstream TV and have all this gore and blood everywhere. You do gotta limit it, which, you know, I kinda dislike, but that's what anime is for.
Yeah, but Doom Patrol's not animated, so.
Well, no, I didn't say animated, I said anime, totally different.
Oh, anime, I got you.
Different category, Will.
Yeah, no, I get you. I freaking love that. They're doing an Akira too, which should be pretty sick.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about in the chat? They're all silent, all creepy. Killing Joke, yeah. That was a bad DC animated movie. I was surprised at how terribly bad that movie was. It's nothing. Well, it's almost like shot for shot, actually, from the book, but it just doesn't flow well as a cartoon.
I haven't seen it.
And
I
I
haven't
do.
pulled the trigger on it yet.
It's there's some Batgirl stuff in there that's pretty jacked up, man. Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right. So Love and Thunder kicked Akira to the side for a second. Joy.
Yeah, Love and Thunder, I've heard a lot about. I can't wait to see it myself. So,
I wasn't a fan of the Mighty Thor, man. I mean, everybody was like all about that. It was okay. I mean, I liked the idea of it. I read maybe the first two and then like the last two. Couldn't get into like the center part of it, and like it got weird for just a little too out there for me.
Yeah.
I kind of like don't like it when characters are usurped. You know, I don't mind it if you like change their motives or whatever, but when you like change their character, I don't like it. So it's hard to like, you know, if she's gonna wield Mjolnir, why does she have to be called Thor? Like, why can't she be called something
Lady
else?
Jane
Or whatever?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't that his name? You know, I know it's Thor, Odin's son, but they were like, no, now you're just Odin's son, and she's Thor. But like, what?
Well, from what I heard, they're gonna call Cecil, which I don't get why. It's like if you heard of She-Hulk, the female version of Hulk, which is not good evil, in my opinion.
But she's not the Hulk,
right?
You know,
right? She's not even.
She's something different. So she has Hulk in the name. I'm fine with that. You know, like Spider-Woman is not Spider-Man. You know, like they're not taking places of each other, which I don't like. You know, I don't mind. Like, if you want to be like a side character, then good, be a side character. She-Hulk is not that, you know, thrilling, but she's her own character. You know, Hulk and She-Hulk fight side by side, and it's like the Hulk team. So actually, there's more than just She-Hulk. There's tons of Hulks. There's Red Hulk. There's like that brain guy, and he's like a bad guy, but he's not Hulk. But he's got the same like gamma crap going on, and just makes him smart.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Disney and Marvel actually did a animated Hulk series a few years ago called The Aces of Smash.
Yeah, it was all right. It was a little bit too kidsy for me, but I watched it for a year. That's a little bit exaggerated.
Episodes.
Yeah, so what happened, Mr. Tibbs, is Hulk and everybody was on, or not Hulk, Thor and Fury were on the moon, and I think Thor had used some kind of sword of like a god-killing sword to like slaughter Gore, and it haunted him, and Fury said something in his ear like, you were right, or Gore was right, you were not worthy. Like, it just, like, his guilt made him not worthy, so he couldn't lift the hammer again. So then he decided to like become this weird head-banging old dude.
So aren't they
He got
kind
his
of
arm chopped off
in
and
Endgame
shit.
though?
What's that?
Aren't they kind of setting up for that in Endgame?
I think they're setting him up for Beta Ray Bill. Actually, this is my theory.
Oh, here we go. I love theories. I'm all in.
Yeah. In
the
comics, he's traversing the universe when he meets Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill has Stormbreaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like they're bringing in Doctor Strange with the multiverse of madness, and I think we're gonna get.
Like, I like the concept, but I hate the name.
You know, I'm with you. It's a little out there.
Hokey.
But So I think that somehow Thor's going to end up with the Guardians for a second, but it's going to get him across the universe. He's going to end up meeting Beta Ray Bill. He's going to give him Stormbreaker somehow. Somehow Thor's going to get another Mjolnir from one of these other universes. It's going to go to... He won't be worthy for some reason because he's going through crazy... He's having that same weird crap going on in his head that happened in the comics.
Yep.
And Jane's going to find out she has cancer. She's going to get Mjolnir. She's going to become Mighty Thor. And then he's going to get his arm chopped off and like become this weird vagabond, crazy maniac with a sword. And I think they're going to go down that road. And that's going to be kind of like Hemsworth's out. So maybe we'll get like 2 or 3 movies out of that, like another trilogy. And that'll be his out, you know. I don't think she'll remain Thor, but I don't think that he'll come back fully Thor again. Maybe in an Avengers movie at the end as like an homage, like I don't know, like like a finale.
Well, they're all signed to like 8 movies, so we will see.
Yeah, I think it's 11 projects, and so I do think we're gonna get something pretty cool teased. I think that they're gonna do something with Spider-Man's 3rd movie that's gonna be Avengers-esque, because Avengers, in terms of that, is not on the list, and I find it hard to believe that
Phase 5.
They won't have a non-ensemble film in this next 11. That'd be
4.
stupid.
They don't have one in Phase 4.
That's what they keep saying, but I think the 4th Spider-Man or the 3rd Spider-Man will be
like a Civil War.
I don't
kind of hint it.
Yeah. I think it'll be kind of in that vein. I don't,
or
obviously it won't be that storyline, but it'll be
right.
That's what I think's going to happen.
DJ's saying Beta Ray was hinted in Ragnarok. Yeah, his face was on the wall of heroes in the arena. He actually used a deleted scene. He was supposed to be in the movie, but they decided that he should have a bigger part in any movie he starts in.
Nice.
It's an ode to In the Mountain of Madness by John Carpenter and H.P. Lovecraft.
That doesn't make it a better title. Sorry.
What's that?
Whether it's an ode to the Mountain of Madness and H.P. Lovecraft Mountain of Madness, don't care. It's a terrible name.
But Ode to the Mountain of Madness would be a great name. Just that name, Ode to the Mountain of Madness.
That'd be a good band name.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Hey,
Spidey is going to connect with Fantastic Four.
No, DJ, I agree with that. For sure that's gonna be the outcome of his movie, I think. But
the X-Men.
I think that they don't have an ensemble film is silly, and I think that we're all going to be fooled at some point that one of these is going to be in an ensemble film, and I think putting Spidey in charge where Iron Man used to be is the move.
Yeah, and you know what's going to happen, man. Who's the next big bad?
I'm guessing it's going to be Galactus.
Yeah, it has to be Galactus. Like there's no one else. I guess there's little people they could bring in the Eternal like the what the hell's his name? He's got 3 freaking faces. All those freaking gigantic people that like watch over the universe. What the hell is that guy's name? The Grand Tribunal or some shit. Well, they're bringing in Adam Warlock, so I don't know. It just makes sense they're gonna do the Fantastic Four. It's got to be Galactus. That's like their shit, and he's way bigger than Thanos as far as like cosmic creatures go.
Yes. And
Doom would be freaking sick. Like they could, but I don't think he's a big enough.
They're gonna Loki Doom. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Yeah, Loki Doom.
He's gonna come in and out, and he's going to be awesome.
The Living Tribunal,
I think, because they'll be able to do him right.
Yeah, and they're bringing in Osborn too. So
but I think Galactus will be behind. Whatever. I think that they're saying that they're not going to do that this time around. I call bullshit.
They have to. They have to. Like, I would kill to see Galactus in a movie properly done. Not that shit we saw with Silver Surfer, man. That wasn't Galactus. That was a cloud with a face. That was so bad.
Which was still a better bad guy than the guy from the from the Green Lantern film.
That was another cloud with a face. A cloud with face is bad.
The Silver Surfer one was just better.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
In darkest night.
I thought DJ Valentine. I thought Namor was cast. Didn't they cast him like this week? Yesterday? Today?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard any announcement.
DJ Talks? Are you a big Marvel fan?
Yeah, guys, look what the link that I put into the chat is to my Facebook page. not my personal one, of course. I would never give that out.
What are you speculating for Phase 4? What do you think's going to happen?
Wait, who'd you ask?
I was asking DJ.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know if he can hear me.
Hey DJ.
Yeah.
Adam was asking if you had any speculations on Phase 4.
From what I have heard, I'm mainly looking for tones like soul, representative, and I have heard that they're doing the intro, so I want to see what that kind of comes out to, because I'm not a big comic guy. I never read anything about them, but I think they could be, exciting to see. But other than those, not much.
I'm curious about the Eternals, man. Like, it looks interesting. I don't know really hardly anything about it.
I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna go in with fresh eyes. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
That's a good thing for me, like, because then I don't have any expectations. I'll probably enjoy it more than the rest of the fanboys.
No, it's the best. Like, I didn't even touch the Game of Thrones books until I watched the full series because I didn't want to be tainted.
Hey, Will, I actually found your podcast on iTunes.
Well, at least someone's seen it.
Yes.
Or heard it, mind you.
Just let you know about that.
Yeah, the last one I put up, I think, was Game of Thrones.
It was.
I need to start putting these up, but I don't know what they would sound like. Maybe I'll put one up and just see what I'll put this one up and see what it sounds like.
Yeah, do it. I see it would be cool if you.
Yeah, all right, I will. I will do. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna shut it down at this point.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to thank everybody that came to see us after all this madness. We had a hell of a hiccup in the beginning. We hopped, skipped, and jumped 3 times, but we finally made it. We got the faces up. Yeah, we did it. Everybody in the chat, you guys are all awesome. Mr. Tibbs, you freaking rule.
They call him Mr. Tibbs.
Fair Susan. There was a. I'm not going to scroll up too far because I don't want to crash it again. Creator Spotlight Show. All you guys are freaking great. The Watchmen reviews. Living Art, Gana, everybody. If I didn't name you, it's not my fault. We crashed several times, and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
DJ, thank you so much for coming on. It was freaking amazing. I'm glad we got to do this again sometime.
Yeah,
you did great, brother.
To be here, especially since I'm here every week in chat set.
The #1 fan right there, man. But now you are an alumni.
Yeah.
That's right.
You have anything you want to shout out before we head out?
Just check out DJ Talk. I do video 5 days a week, and they're all about 90s cartoons. So see over them.
Awesome, brother. You are the man. DJ Talks does retro stuff. He's amazing. Check him out. Subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. That is the most important part.
Yep.
People don't realize that. Crap, my dad makes me watch. Adam, this is your second time round 2. You kicked that shit out of round 2. Thank God you made it. Well, when you finally got on here, you did. Dude, you were a trooper, though, because you came on even when you couldn't, and you were still audio. Even though you had the little eye, it was still watching.
I was trying to figure it out. I
you got it
appreciate
working,
having
man.
us on. I don't have anything to promote right now. We're working on vids, working on cleaning some things up, and hoping that we can get some more movement here. This close to 400. We hit it and then we lost it.
It's fluctuating.
Yeah. So that's the
but you're going to be doing
the live streams, though, as you've probably noticed.
It's because half the people on the live streams just are like sub for subbing you, and I don't play that game.
No, I don't sub to people just because I'm being asked to.
Yeah, I know. But you're gonna do Vanilla Ice, so. He lives down here. He flips houses down here.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible dad. So.
Oh man, I feel so bad for your kids.
Hey,
Art of Morbid, you came back, but like it's too late now. We're closing shop.
Frank, it's always good to see you, though, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
My new job keeps me from his stream, and it makes me sad.
Oh, I missed it last week. I felt like the world ended. Hang on, Frank. I'm gonna take my pants off for you.
DJ, if you haven't seen,
I'm free.
If you haven't seen Frank's show, DJ, you really need to check it out on Wednesday mornings.
I will check out what time does he stream?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. EST.
On Wednesdays.
Okay, so 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. here. I will do that.
Yeah, that's good. He's great.
Yeah, and everybody check out the Creator Spotlight Show. I'm gonna check that out because I've subscribed already, but I'm gonna get over there and like get in the chat.
Yep.
Also, don't miss Simplistic Reviews with DJ Valentine, aka Mr. Tibbs.
Oh, I'm excited for your collaboration.
Yes, I will be on there, hopefully in the next show, and it's going to be sick. And if you want to see what this dude looks like, then check out some of our older vids. I believe the last one he was in was the Umbrella Academy on Miscast Entertainment.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. That was a fun one. That was the last one I think Greg was in too. So it was a finale in twofold. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining us. And as always, head over if you're watching and you're not one of the people in the chat and get some of that merch. We even have mugs. The Corderville collection. And until the next one, peace.
See ya.